welcome to Send Me Radio. Today we will be discussing creating generational wealth, the importance of a vision, and how to maintain good financial health, how to generate it, how to keep it, how to pass it down to the next generation, and how to grow it. This is the first episode of our Financial Hour. You're in tune to Digital Ink. So get your pens, your papers out, a cup of coffee, and just sit back and listen to Mr. Eze. So once again, it's a real pleasure having you here, Mr. Eze. Just a little bit of background on Mr. Eze. He is the owner of Largo Financial Services, author of the book Creating Generational Wealth. He's a multiple award winner of the ACE Award, the American Classic Agency, for 4 consecutive years. He's also the National Lifeguard has recognized Mr. Eze as Chairman's Club Qualifier and Diamond Club member, a significant recognition reserved for the company's top insurance representatives through the nation. Mr. Eze is a distinguished member of the $1 Million Roundtable, an organization of notable financial representatives. He's also among the top 100 advisors in 2013 throughout the entire United States of America. Among so many other titles and awards, Mr. Eze, I'm intimidated and I'm also very privileged to have you on this program. Sir, first of all, let me say I do thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule just to speak with us. This interview is going to affect many lives, and I do thank you. So, my first question for you is, I'm going to give you the chance to also, even though I already introduced you, but please do introduce yourself, sir. Just tell us a little bit about your background, where you're from. I know you're an Igbo gentleman. So please.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate what you're doing, empowering the youths and even getting this interview going, so that's great. But I've been in the financial service industry for over 25 years. I left Nigeria when I was 18 years old, and I moved to Canada just right out of high school. As soon as I finished high school in Nigeria, I left because I didn't see myself in the Nigerian colleges for whatever reason. Because getting in there that's another story for another day. But so I left, and then I lived in Canada for a little bit, and at 23 I said, I need to move to the United States, because that's where I believe there's more opportunities in America, and that's where the black folks are, so I need to go there.
Yes.
So I left and I came to America, and wasn't easy getting in, but I got in. Got in through borders and stuff, like every illegal alien that come into America, and I did. But so I was waiting table at IHOP. Someone gave me a business card while I was waiting their table, and I just went and checked out the opportunity, and basically just started learning this industry, the financial service industry.
Yes.
And because I also only have a high school diploma from Africa, I didn't want to be like every financial advisor, so I wanted to be different.
Yes, sir.
So immediately I just started learning what wealthy people do.
Yes.
What are the difference between a wealthy mindset and everybody else's mindset? And I started realizing there's 2 systems in America. There's a system for the wealthy, and there's a system for everyone else. So I actually wrote a book called Creating Generational Wealth, what the super wealthy know that you need to know. And just getting this industry has changed my life. And today we have about 9 companies that I run. A lot of them are doing very well, successful companies. And my baby right now, my real, which I call my new baby company, that I believe is going to be the real company that's going to take me to the next level, is our GPS tracking company.
Wow.
We track cars and track and find solutions to kidnappings and stuff like that.
Yes,
and car theft. So like they always say, if you want to get rich, find a solution to a problem.
Yes.
And that'll help you get to where you go. So so that's where I'm at.
You know what? I have so much questions for you. Just to build up on the story that you just shared with me. But you said something that was very important just now. You said to take you to the next level. How do you get to the next level in spite challenges? How do you motivate yourself to get to that next level? Because I know getting to the next level is not easy, you know.
I mean, you know, it all depends on what you see as the next level for, you know, because for you, right? And I always tell people, don't worry about what other people are doing, because it doesn't matter what they're doing. It doesn't matter where they are. Celebrate them, be happy for them.
Yes.
But don't use them to judge yourself.
Yes, as a yardstick.
Right.
Yes.
You know, your own competition.
Yes.
Whatever you did yesterday is gone. It's not coming back. The question now is, what are you going to do tomorrow to make you better, so that you could be better than yesterday? That's a level that you just achieved by being better than what you were yesterday.
Yes, yes, sir.
So every situation, so me saying this will take me to the next level, for somebody else is trying to get to where I'm at right now. My level, right? So where I'm at right now, some people are saying, man, I want to just get to where you are. But for us, we can't stop dreaming bigger, because there's somebody at the level that I want to be, that I'm seeing like, hey, he's over there. I need to get there, you know. Then I need to start doing the things, finding ways to get me to where I need to go. So everyone has something that they're chasing, but the key is never giving up on your dreams, never stopping, never, you know, and don't envy people, don't be jealous of other people, don't worry about them.
Yes.
You know, and don't count other people's money.
Right.
You know, stop worrying about what somebody else is making. Worry about what you're making. Why am I going to worry about what you're making? Why does that matter to me? I need to worry about what I'm going to make.
Yes.
And I need to deliver and do what I need to do. Because once you start worrying about other people, then you move your energy to that instead of focusing your energy on what's going to get you better.
Exactly. So, Mr. Eze, this isn't a part of the questions to have for you on my list of questions, but you know what, you said something just now again that you know, really sparked me. You said develop your own dream. So do you think it's possible for someone to create something extraordinary out of just a dream?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know, but again, I'll say, so for example, right, when I was leaving Africa at age 18, right, I told God, I said I want to be a millionaire at 25.
Wow.
Right? So I visualized it and all that stuff. I want to be a millionaire. Now, God heard me, but doesn't mean he's going to make it happen at 25. Because he knew at 25, will I be able to handle $1 million? So, but what did he do for me? At 24, he gave me an opportunity and gave me a roadmap. So the question now is, am I going to follow that roadmap? Or am I going to quit before I get to the destination? But I didn't know that was a roadmap, but I just believed in my God, and then I also created something in my life. I said, well, if somebody's making it somewhere, I just need an example of 1 or 2 people that are making it in that, whatever it is I want to do. If they're there, then that means I can make it too. What one person can do, another person can do also. So I got into the financial service space. Now here's the thing. My mentor back then, somebody that I saw back then in 1996 that was driving a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW 7 Series, I remember. Suited up, sharp guy. You know, he was making way over 6-figure income then, back in 97, 96, wow. 97.
Yes.
Today, him and I are business partners.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
You know, we both own an insurance company agency together. From me starting from the bottom, now I'm right there with him. I own a company together. See that?
Yes.
So, you know, and also one thing I always say, I remember the same company that I met him, the owner of that company had a party at her house, and we all went. That was my first time seeing an elevator in somebody's house.
Wow.
And today I have an elevator in my house.
Wow. So dreams are important.
Exactly.
Yes.
But the question is, when God puts you on the path, it might not seem that that's the road. Are you going to follow, or are you going to give up and say, oh, well, no? Because we as human beings, we're looking for that quick answer.
Yes.
Not knowing that success is a journey. You're going to go through a lot of roads. Sometimes it's zigzag.
Yes.
Sometimes it's straight, but when it's straight, there's also roadblocks. The question now is, are you going to find a way to go and pass that roadblock and find another road? But you got to continue with the journey, though.
Yes, sir.
So even if it takes you a different route, you got to come back and still head straight to your destination. Just like if we're traveling, we're driving, same thing.
Yes.
The road stops. We already know where our destination is, where we're going. We already know where we're going.
Yes.
But what to do? We don't say, oh man, there's a roadblock. Let me go home and start tomorrow. No, we find another route and we continue with our journey.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, so many people give up and they go back home.
And that's true. That's true.
And they want to start back tomorrow, but tomorrow might be too late.
And at times what I realize as well, like the Lord will give you a vision, but yet still at times we live other people's vision, like what my parents want for me, which is important. You might go to school, get that degree, and work in a job that you totally are unhappy in, but yet still you have a vision, but you put the vision aside and continue in a career that you're not happy in. So what do you have to say to people who are like that, who have the vision? Yes, they have the vision is there, but yet still somebody else is telling you that this is what I want you to do. You might go ahead and pursue it, but put the vision on the back bench.
Don't listen to them. I don't care who it is. I don't care if, like my kids, right? They're all individuals. They have their own mindset. They're going to do their own thing. And I don't want to impose myself onto them. Whatever they want to do, I encourage them to do it. And if it's something, I'm going to advise, I'm going to give you, my experience and knowledge, but I'm not going to tell you not to go after what you want to go after. Because at the end of the day, I'll say this, there's two ways we learn in life.
Yes.
Other people's experience or personal experience. Either way we're going to learn.
Yes.
The question is, what are you going to get out of that knowledge when you get it? So people are going to go through their life and they're going to experience things they're going to experience, and every person is different. Just like my household, me growing up, there was 4 of us. Everybody's different.
Yes, sir.
So my parents, of course, they wanted us to all go to school, get education, all that good stuff. I chose not to go, to continue. The rest of them, they all went to college, they all graduated great. I didn't go, I'm the youngest.
Yes.
And I said, no, I'm not going. I want to go abroad, I want to travel. And my dad was like, no, because you have older siblings, they should be wanting to go first. I said, well, they didn't ask you that they want to go. I'm the one saying I want to go.
Yes.
And in fact, I've already invested in me going. Here's what I have. All I'm looking for from you is just money to buy my airline ticket.
Yes.
But I already got everything I need. I already have someone that's going to stay at their place. I already have everything. I just need the money for the ticket. In fact, I have the money for the ticket, but I want to use that money as my pocket money.
Yes.
So either way, either you give me the money to replace what I have, and then I'll buy the ticket myself, or you invest and buy the ticket. And I promise you one thing, you're not going to regret it.
Wow. Wow.
I said, you're not going to regret it, and guess what? I'm the one that became super successful and found.
Yes, that's it.
That you know, now put the family name on the map. Now everybody knows Douglas Eze.
Yes. Yes. So, wow, that's an awesome story, you know. Mr. Eze, how did you get started in insurance? You know.
Yeah, so I was waiting table at IHOP.
Yes, sir.
You know, I was a waiter and just greeting people, smiling, making minimum wage, but don't give him the best so I can get a good tip. And one lady sent her grandson to me and gave me a card, and I went to her table and she said, yeah, you know, I like your hustle, I like the way you smile, you're a people person, come check out my business. I do, you know, I'm in financial service. I didn't know nothing about financial services. I didn't know what that was.
Yes.
I said, all right, cool. So I felt special because I felt like, man, out of everybody here, she gave me a card.
Wow.
So yeah, I'll check it out. Later, she told me that she gave the card to a lot of people.
But how many persons pursued or offered?
Exactly.
Yes.
That was the thing. She said, but you're the only one that called me.
Exactly.
All the others I've given out, I've come to this IHOP so many times, I've given my card to so many of these, nobody called. You're the only one that called. I said, well, I want to hear more, I want to see what I can do. So that's how I got into the business. And while I was, you know, got in there, and she wanted me to go get my list of 25 names of people that I know. And I'm like, I don't know anyone because all my family's in Africa. She said, well, that's the only way we see people. I'm like, wow. So they had a survey in the office about college education because the company, they teach people how to save for their children's college.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay. So I took that survey and I hit the metro. You know, they have the metro, the train line.
Yeah, that's the best place for people.
Yep. I went on the train and I started talking to everybody from one train station to the other, getting people to fill out survey, asking them about college education for their kids. And they filled out their surveys. I did that. I'll stop at the bus stop, talk to people with, you know, do you have children? Yeah. Have you thought about how you're going to pay for their college?
Yes.
And yeah, I've thought about it, but I don't know. I said, what if I could show you a way to do it? And just by you putting away $1 to $3 a day towards their college, and by the time they're ready to go to college, you're going to have this amount of money. Will you be interested? Yeah, well, I fill out the survey for them. And they fill the survey out, they check the boxes, and they put their phone number, their full name, all that.
Wow.
And how many kids they have.
Yes.
That became a lead for me. And I took it back to my manager, to the lady, and I showed it. I collected about 200 names.
Wow.
And we called the people, and I went on, and she closed some sales. I watched her do her presentation over and over and over. And that's how I fell in love with this business. I've been doing it ever since.
Wow. But this is it. You know what? In your opinion, and I'm talking about our people worldwide. Do you think that we lack to educate our children on finances, like how money works? And do you think that this is an area that we need more education in?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, think about it. Our parents didn't teach us about money.
Right.
In some families, it's like a taboo. They don't talk about money.
Yes.
They don't discuss them. You don't know how much your parents are making. You don't know what bills they have. You don't know any of this until they die, and then you start finding out stuff.
Right.
So in my household, I let them. They know everything. My kids have passwords and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
You know, not all of them. The ones that I know that are, you know, their mindset is a little bit different, because you watch your children and know which child is going to kind of go this route, which one's going to go this route. So you kind of give them positions in your family. But we educate everybody the same way. They all follow the same rules, and like they know about how money works. They understand credit. Teach them about credit. They know how much credit I have, what kind of credit. Talk about things. They know how much bills we have. They know how much income comes into the family trust. Not to me, because I don't have any money. You know, I make no money. You know, so they know the family trust, how much comes in, and how you're going to benefit from the family trust, because the family is a business.
Yes.
And you all are employees of the family business. And what do we do to an employee that doesn't perform?
Demote them.
Get fired.
Get fired.
So if you're not bringing value to the family business, then we're going to keep you outside. You can't be a part of it. Now, we will pay you, but you're going to get paid just like the person that companies pay that don't pay, bring value to the company. And what is that person? Maybe it could be, the guy that just clean. Yeah, they bring value clean, but they're not really adding monetary value. They're just an employee, and that's the job they choose. Because there's some people that are meant to do that.
Yes.
But if you want to scale yourself, then you need to show that I'm bigger than just cleaning the floors.
Right, and that requires thinking outside of the box.
Outside the box. I'm bigger than just clean the box. I'm bigger than the guy that has a degree. Because what makes me valuable? Well, because when I speak and I start talking about money, the guy that has all the degrees, I'm saying stuff that he don't even know.
Yes.
See? So from a Nigerian high school diploma to now a guy that's being sicked out from people wanting me to come educate them, help the people that are making money that is crazy, but they're reaching out to ask, because just because you're making money don't mean you understand
how it works.
when you're using money and financial literacy.
Yes.
Because you just had a business idea and now you're now a millionaire. Well, how do you manage that money?
How do you keep it? Right. And so how do you keep that generational wealth?
Well, there's a lot of things to do to make sure it stays intact.
Yes.
First thing every business owner needs to always remember is protection.
Okay.
You have to protect first your wealth, because somebody's looking to take that wealth from you.
Yes.
There's so many business takeovers that happen that we don't even hear about.
Right, that's true.
We only hear about the winners, but we don't hear about people that they just lost their business to another big company.
Yes.
So,
I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
So protection. So that's one. Every wealthy person want to protect their wealth. Second, they want to keep growing their wealth. They also want to pay less taxes.
Yes.
3 things right there. Now is the fourth one. They don't want to be in debt, crazy debt. They want to be able to leverage the debt to make more money.
Sorry, let me get my pencil and my paper. I need to write this down. This says, can you speak on just a little bit on each of those subheadings that you just mentioned?
Alright. So the first one is protection. Every wealthy person wants to protect what they work hard for. They don't want to lose money. They don't like losing money. So they're very, very selective of what they do. Warren Buffett has 2 favorite quotes when it comes to investment. Rule number 1, never lose your money. This is the richest guy in the world. Rule number 1, never lose your money. Second rule, don't forget rule number 1. Right? And most people think he's just talking about investments only. No. Not just investments only, it's talking about a lot of things. So you gotta protect. You gotta keep your business separate from your personal.
Okay.
See, because a lot of times, as a business owner, which a lot of them are not protected, they start a business, then they're 100% owners of their business. Which means if your child gets in trouble, because what happens? So many parents have their children driving at age 18, 16. Sounds good, it's exciting. My daughter was driving until they get into an accident. God forbid, accident happens, and they damage somebody. Guess who they're coming after? You.
Yeah.
Because you're responsible for your minor children, and now you lose your wealth. My kids ain't driving. They have to wait till they're adults. In Jamaica, protection. And then second, taxes.
Okay.
Taxes is something else. For every dollar you make, 40% goes to taxes. 40%. And that's just, federal state tax, then utility tax, then food tax, then travel tax. I mean, so many taxes. The property tax that you pay. You end up spending all this money in taxes. So, you gotta find a way to minimize your tax liability. And the government says, okay, to find ways to minimize your tax liability. The question now is, are you willing to pay someone to help you structure your system so that you can minimize your tax liability? And the third is to continue building wealth, continue making money in that industry that you're in. Because now you've protected it, you've minimized your taxes. Guess what? If you minimize taxes, guess what you do? That's more money you could use to invest in your company or whatever business idea or investments or whatever it is you do. The most important thing is finding the holes in your financial pocket.
Okay.
If you have a lot, it don't matter how much money you make, you keep pouring money in your financial pocket that has a lot of holes in it, you will never be wealthy. Because as you make it, it drains out. Even if it's little by little, it's just this penny here, dollar here. That's money going out. Every little hole gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And then your wealth goes down and down.
Drain. So if you will recapture those dollars and redirect it, then you're winning.
So, Mr. Eze, do you think that there are still opportunities in this economical climate that we're in? We're in a recession right now, so are there still opportunities there?
I'm not in a recession. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that is.
Exactly. So that's a program mindset then.
Yes. There's always opportunities. Always. And there'll always be opportunities forevermore. The question is, when the opportunity that's meant for you present itself, will you be ready to take advantage of it? I made a lot of money during COVID.
Yes.
Even when I was sick, laid up in the hospital, I was still making money.
Right, because everything went online.
That's when I started my Airbnb business.
Wow.
While I was in the hospital, my business partner was furnishing our Airbnb apartment. Because see, everything in life when it happens, you just gotta pay attention, especially if you don't go back and think. Because I remember before I got sick, I went to Africa and everything. I went to South Africa, I went to Gambia, and I got sick, came back. Before I went to South Africa, a client that was doing some business with a company that structured the business came and they paid me in cash. A huge amount. They paid me in cash for some reason because they just couldn't, just what it was cash. So it happened at that time and I needed to use money because I was going to Africa. You know how we need cash to go to Africa.
Yes.
So I took some money there, but I also had the cash at home. So what I did was, while I was laid up sick in the hospital, we needed to pay for the apartment, we needed to furnish. So I got my business, go to my house, take this amount of money, this way, that, and we're able to continue investing in the business while I was sick.
Wow.
And that's all.
Yes.
So if that didn't happen, if the guy didn't pay me in cash at that moment, then I wouldn't have had the opportunity. Now people might be wondering they own, a cannabis business. That's what they do. They own a very, very successful cannabis business, but they can't go to the bank. So I was doing business consulting for them. That's what I do. I consult businesses. and I also help them restructure and get them correct, to make sure that they're good, and today, I mean, we're about to do some more business because I've connected them to another company that wants to take them to a whole new level. Because cannabis business is booming right now.
Yes, it is.
So yeah.
Wow. So multiple.
There's opportunities. You just gotta be ready.
That's true. So multiple streams of income is also very important.
Yeah, but you have to have a foundation. Unfortunately, for so many people, they want to be multiple stream of income and they don't have a foundation. What's my foundation? Financial services.
Yes.
I've been doing it for over 20 some years. It's solid. It brings in the customers. But from that business, I've been able to open up other businesses.
Yes, sir.
But I didn't start having other businesses until my financial service foundation was solid. So many people have multiple streams and they don't have a solid foundation. And people see them as, they're doing too much, they're doing too many things.
Right. So,
and if you watch me on my social media, you don't hear me talk about any other business. I only talk about financial services.
Yes.
I'm not out there talking about this business tomorrow, talking about this business next week, no. Financial services. Now when you come into my world, after I've taken care of it, now you know that I own this other company. Because when I'm listening, when I'm interviewing, working with you, I'm listening for stuff that you're saying to me that can benefit my business and that other business can benefit you.
Awesome. So, Mr. Douglas Eze, thank you so much for your time, sir. I don't take your time for granted, and I do thank you so much. I'm sure that this recording is going to do a lot for a lot of people. It's very inspiring. Everything that you had to say, I was really moved by what you said. And we'll talk